What is up, metalheads, and welcome back to another debut match here in Full Metal Geek. I'm your host, Renee Villarreal Jr., aka RJ, aka the Red Ranger, aka R to the 8th power. I actually counted. That's how many R's are in everything I just said. All right, and with me today, we have once again the current champ waiting for someone to get to him. That is Tim Bracala over there. No, over there. I'm still figuring out the mirror thing. Tim, how's it going?
It's going good. Things are well. Not to date this video or anything, but it is Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. That is a very exciting time to be alive. Therefore, I'm wearing my Mandalorian shirt. But no, I'm excited to be here to help host. I have seen these competitors around, so it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, we have the debuts. Oh, well, these, like you said, these are not debuts in trivia for these guys. It's just their debuts here. That's Amaru Moses and Brannon Dunlap. Now, we've seen these guys in other places in regular trivia, in fandom. So we've seen what they can do, and we know they know their stuff when it comes to this. But again, you know, it's a whole new playing field, a whole new set of rounds. Everyone does their rounds differently. So it's going to be interesting to see what they can do. Now, Tim, after what I announced in the first match and on Call to Action, how do you feel just like watching competitors like this, knowing that one of these competitors is eventually going to challenge you? It's not going to be Rizzy again or Scully again or even someone like Sandy or Caleb. It's going to be someone you haven't seen before.
I like that. I don't remember if I've said it on air before, but I do like that. I'd like to play someone I've never played before. It's not fun when you see the same matches over and over again of the same teams playing the same teams or people playing the same people. So yeah, no, it's exciting. So far of the debuts, I don't think I've ever played any of them in any trivia thing ever. I have hosted them. I have written for them, but I've never.
You're a teammate with one.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So yeah, it'll be interesting. But like I said, I've seen both of these people, or like you alluded to, I've seen both these people play over in fandom fights. Both have some knowledge. It'll be very interesting to see what happens.
All right, well, let's go ahead and talk to them one-on-one real quick. First, we're going to introduce Amaru Moses. Amaru, welcome to Full Metal Geek. I know it's been a long time coming for you.
Yes, sir.
What does it feel like having your debut match against the guy you might see if you actually go 4-0 here?
You know what? I'm just ready to play whoever's in front of me, and if I go 4-0, I'll be ready to play him as well. So I'm just excited to be here. I've been trying to get in for a couple years, and I got in. So I'm happy. I'm ready to go.
All right, and what do you guys say about your opponent today, Brannon Dunlap?
I have played him before in an exhibition match in a singular category, and I've beaten him, he's beaten me. So it can go either way here. I just want to make sure I have a good match and come out with the win afterwards.
So. All right, absolutely. Good luck to you. All right, and now we're going to speak with his opponent, Brannon Dunlap. Brannon, to you as well. Welcome to Full Metal Geek. How are you feeling?
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. I'm really, really excited to be here for my debut match in Full Metal Geek. Super excited. When I found out I was playing Amaru, I found out before I played him before. I've played him twice since I first found out I was going to play him. I'm still super excited about this match just as much as I was when I first heard about it. Amaru's a great guy. He knows his geek stuff. I know my geek stuff. It's going to be a blast.
All right, well, these guys seem to be ready to go, so let's go ahead and get it started. All right, gentlemen, for your first match, we are going to start, of course, with the regular round number one. Round number one looks like this. Each of you are going to receive 10 questions from throughout the world of Geek. You have 15 seconds to write down an answer. Once that time is up, you will reveal your answer and vocalize it. Each correct answer is 1 point. If either or both of you go a perfect 10 in the first round, there will be a bonus question. Keep in mind, throughout this match, you have 3 repeats and 1 challenge. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
All right, I feel like I finally beat Robert in getting that out pretty quickly and not forgetting anything, but I'll double check with him later.
Saying it well. You didn't stumble over yourself.
I appreciate that. I've been practicing that a lot. But let's go ahead, gentlemen. Your first question in Full Metal Geek is going to come in the category of Marvel. This is a Marvel outside of the MCU. Who voices Peter B. Parker, the older version of Peter, who was brought from a different dimension in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
When this movie came out, I got to see it a couple weeks early, and I remember being like, guys, this is the real deal.
The advantages of being a manager at a movie theater. I envy
Correct.
you, sir.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to give these gentlemen 5, 4, 3, 2. I don't know where my head is on screen, and 1. All right, we're going to start with Amaru
Jake Johnson.
and Brennan.
Jake Johnson.
Both correct in your first question. Good way to start.
All right, guys, your next question's in the category of quotes. In Star Trek Into Darkness, who said, "You're playing a high-stakes poker game and you just told a rookie player to bluff"?
You a poker man, Tim?
No.
You're not.
No. I went to Vegas once and I just played the slots the whole time we were there.
As a man from Texas, I can never go to Vegas and not at least get at the Texas Hold'em table for a little bit, at least.
It's
But
fun
I've
to
never
watch.
been. Yeah.
It's fun to watch. I just can't play.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I haven't been yet, so I'm excited to go for my first time eventually. We start with Brennan
Con.
and Amaru.
Bones.
Bones is correct.
Dang, that was my other one. Good job, Maru.
Thank you.
All right, gentlemen, your next question is going to be in the category of heroes and villains. What Dark Knight trilogy villain has the alias Dr. Jonathan Crane?
Are you?
I need to go rewatch these. So
They're still amazing.
Yeah, we watched them probably 2-3 months ago. Revisited them for first time in a while.
I'm still waiting for you to do the Batman Begins watch along, because that one time we were all talking about it, me and Robert, and we're just like, "Yo, don't we all love this movie?" Like, why?
That's true. That's fair. Maybe we should do that. That's a good one. We did Iron Man. I've been trying. I don't want to flood it with geek movies, but
All right, of
that's
course.
actually a good idea.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm definitely making a thing to tune in.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to Amaru
Scarecrow.
and Brennan.
Scarecrow.
3-2.
All right, guys. Your next question's in the category of DC, regular DC. In V for Vendetta, who plays comedian and talk show host Gordon Dietrich?
I feel so bad for this guy in this movie every time I watch it.
Yeah, he gets a rough rub for.
He really does.
It's too bad.
And it's kind of one of those worst things that, like, it makes it worse because you don't see all that actually happened to him. You see a little bit, and you would just have to assume what else happened.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's one of those that I'm just like, oh, it chills me. I have an overactive imagination. That's why. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to Brennan
John Hurt.
and Amaru.
Stephen Fry.
Stephen Fry is correct.
Nice.
Amaru maintaining a perfect round.
Yes, he is. As we get into, let's see if he can make it halfway, as we get into the next category, which is Worlds of DC, or the DCEU. I'm tired of guessing what they're going to call it.
It's fair.
What does Steve give Diana before he boards the bombing plane and sacrifices himself in Wonder Woman?
Are you excited for the Wonder Woman sequel, which we will hopefully be able to see very soon?
I'm the most excited about the armor. Like,
Yeah.
It was very cool. It looks really good in the first trailer. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. 5, 4,
Except for my
3,
boy Pedro.
2, 1. he does look really good in it. All right, back to Amaru
Watch.
and Brandon.
Pocket watch.
We will accept both. It is his pocket watch.
All right, gentlemen, your sixth question is in the category of Wizarding World. In The Prisoner of Azkaban, the secret passageway to the Shrieking Shack is located where on the Hogwarts grounds?
It's weird that we now have like a canon school here in America, because it's like you still want to go to Hogwarts, but it's like technically we would go to Ilvermorny. Like,
That's
right?
fair.
Like,
I never thought
It's
about
crazy.
like,
that. I thought about that.
because I've done the Ilvermorny quiz and everything. I'm basically still in Gryffindor, just the Gryffindor equivalent.
It's the same thing there, yeah.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is still technically a cat-like thing. All right, let's go to Brennan.
It is in the Whomping Willow.
And Amaru?
It's Hufflepuff all day, fam. Trunk of the Whomping Willow.
We
Hufflepuff,
will accept
yeah.
both. All right, gentlemen, your seventh question. This is in the category of Star Wars. Star Wars, the Wars of Stars. May the fourth be with you all. I was waiting for that one. All right. Which of Luke's hands was cut off by Vader in The Empire Strikes Back? Ah, the 50-50 questions. They are always a delight.
Yes, just delightful. Yeah, there's this. Yeah, these types of questions are when you hit them, you feel great. When you miss them,
They're like sand. They're just
yeah. There you go, RJ.
And 5, 4, 3. You know what's the sand of our question writer? Numbers.
Yeah.
And 1. All right, let's go to Amaru.
The right one.
And Brennan,
It is his right one.
both of you hit that. It is the right. You are right with the right.
All
Right.
right, guys. Question 8 is in the category of Middle Earth. Who are the third and fourth dwarves to arrive at Bag End in An Unexpected Journey?
I would like to be in Thorne's company.
Yeah. I mean, that's an interesting voyage, a trip. That is, I don't know. I don't know if I'd survive.
Oh, I just want to join because I'd be the second tallest person in the group.
That's fair.
I've never been the tall person.
That's fair.
All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, Brennan
I just took a wild guess, put Philly and Keely.
and Amaru.
Keely and Keely.
It was the brothers, Feely and Keely.
Nice.
All right, gentlemen, your penultimate question. I know I'm saying it right, but it pisses off my question writer. This is going to be the category of everyone's favorite category. Let's all say it. Mixed bag.
Hey.
Who plays Ella Swenson, a mysterious traveler who helps the group in Cowboys and Aliens?
Nothing gives me more nightmares than playing in a Full Metal Geek match and hearing the words mixed bag.
You
Oh,
and me both, brother.
I think, no, for you, it's not only that, it's when you get to rounds 3 and 4 and you're like, please, for the love of God, do not let a mixed bag movie be on that list.
That is true. That is true.
Hey, but look on the bright side. RJ is no longer writing the question, so if you get a Ninja Turtle movie, it might be easier. 5,
Fair.
4,
That's fair.
3, 2, and 1. Let's go to Amaru
Olivia Wilde.
and Brennan.
The always lovely Olivia Wilde.
Correct, gentlemen.
All right. We are on the final question. If Amaru hits this, he has a perfect round in his debut match. The category is MCU. What is the name of the leader of the Jabari tribe played by Winston Duke in Black Panther?
I just watched this movie yesterday as part of my MCU rewatch. Oh, it's so good.
I have thoughts about this movie that I've shared to the public many times. You can find them over at www.youtube.com/TimLovesMovies or multiplex videos. And we don't need to get any further than that. I bet you can tell where I'm going based on
Oh, yeah, I get. I just really enjoy the movie.
That's
But
fair.
hey, to each their own. Remember, my favorite Star Wars is Attack of the Clones, so I have no place to judge anybody.
That's
All
fair.
right, Brendan
I sure hope spelling doesn't count, but I put M'Baku.
and Amaru for the perfect round.
I said we will not have it though. Baku.
Nice.
Baku is correct. Perfect round for Amaru.
Well done, Amaru.
All right, Amaru, you do not need your whiteboard for this. You just need to answer within the 15 seconds. Your bonus question comes in the category of directors and composers. How many worlds of DC films does Hans Zimmer have a compositioning credit on? And we will give you 20 seconds for this one. Just so you can think. As Winnie the Pooh would say, think. I used to do that as a kid a lot, and I think that's why I can't think straight anymore. I literally punched myself in the head. It wasn't fun. All right, Amaru, 5, 4, 3, 2,
3.
That is unfortunately incorrect. It is 2. Man of Steel and Batman v Superman.
Yep.
Oh,
All right.
Hit that guess.
You're
All
still
right.
2 ahead,
right.
buddy.
After the end of round 1, Amaru having the perfect first round couldn't take advantage of the bonus, but he still has the perfect 10 to Brennan's 8. So this is a very close match, and anything can happen as we get into round number 2. Round number 2 is going to work like this, gentlemen. I'm going to bring up a wheel for y'all. It has 10 slices on it, 8 different categories, and hero and villain's pick. You each get a spin at the wheel. Whatever category you land on, you will get 5 questions from it, each worth 2 points. If you're not sure of the answer, you can go to multiple choice. However, the value of it goes down to 1. Keep in mind, you do have 1 respin unless you land on villain's pick, and there is stealing in this round, so be ready to steal those answers if your opponent misses. So, Amaru, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to bring up the wheel and go through the categories. Once you hear them all, you can decide whether you would like to go first or defer. So let me bring those up for you. I think it should be this one. It is not.
There you go.
And this is why we have editing. All right. So it's not that one. All right, there it is. All right, Amaru. Your categories for this evening are going to be Heroes and Villains, Star Trek, Star Wars, Directors and Composers, Wizarding World, Quotes, Marvel, DC, and of course, Heroes Pick and Villains Pick is on there. Now, hearing all the categories, would you like to spin first or defer to your opponent?
Let's go first.
Go first. All right.
Yeah, let's go first.
All right. Back up to the wheel. And here is your spin. And it lands on Heroes and Villains. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Let's go again.
All right. Whatever it lands on this time, you will be answering from. And it is Heroes Pick. Do you need a reminder of the categories of Mars, or do you know what you would like?
No, I'm going with him.
I know where he's going.
All right. No hesitation there. All right, Tim, go ahead and give Amaru his questions from the Wizarding World.
All right, Amaru, are you ready for your first question?
Yes, sir.
What does Newt give to Jacob to use as collateral in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them?
Okay, I'm going to go for it because I know you, Tim. So those diamond eggs, the diamond eggs from his creatures, the diamond eggs. I'm going to say that as my final answer. Eggshells, eggshells.
That is unfortunately incorrect. Brannon, go to you for the 2-point steal.
Oh, dude, I know it's the silver eggshells. Dude. I can't remember the name of the creature, but it's like the silver eggshells that the creatures are hatched in. I don't have the specific.
I think we can take that for 2 points.
No, we can take it as long as, because it is silver eggs. That's why we couldn't take yours tomorrow. So as long as you said silver or the creature.
Oh, they're silver, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are silver.
They're silver. I just couldn't remember the creature.
Yep.
Yeah.
So with that, Brandon steals 2 points and ties the game.
Okay, Amaru, your next question. In the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Griphook says, who put a fake sword in Bellatrix's vault?
Severus Snape.
That is correct for 2 points.
Taking back the lead.
Severus Snape.
All right, your next question. Before Harry and Cho kiss in Order of the Phoenix, they wonder if which of their friends knew the magic they were practicing.
Cedric Diggory.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, your next question. At the wedding in Deathly Hallows Part 1, Luna tells Harry that she was just bitten by what?
Okay. Cardinal.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question in Wizarding World. Before being petrified in Chamber of Secrets, what one-word clue does Hermione write on a piece of paper about how the basilisk is getting around?
Pipes.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right. Maru had a little bit of a slip up at the beginning, but he came back strong, taking his score up to 18. But Brendan did get that 2 points too. Now he has 10, and it is his spin. So he definitely has a chance to catch up. So we're going to bring back up the wheel. All right, Brennan, are you ready for your spin?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. And it lands on Star Trek. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Let's spin it one more time.
All right, whatever it lands on this time will be your category.
Okay.
Oh, and it lands on Villain's Pick.
Oh.
Double in a game again. Amaru, do you need a reminder of the categories left?
No. I've seen this happen before, and it actually kind of puts pressure on me to pick the right one, man.
Right, it does. Yeah.
But
Villain's Pick.
I am going to go with quotes.
Quotes. All right.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna go with quotes.
I can work with that.
So we are going to be taking the quotes category for Brennan. Brennan, are you ready for your quotes category?
Yes, go right ahead. Oh,
All right. Question.
it's all over. We're good.
All right. All right. Your first question. In Batman Begins, which was mentioned earlier,
Yes.
who said, "You're not the devil, you're practice"?
Bruce Wayne.
That's correct for 2 points. All right. Your next question. Which Marvel villain describes himself as having no stomach for violence? I see one drop of blood. That is me. Done.
Valentine. From Kingsman. Richie Valentine.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we had a quick pause there because we had to look up Brennan's answer. We were only looking for Valentine, but since he gave the full name, we had to look it up, and unfortunately, he was wrong with the first name, so we couldn't count his answer correct. However, since Amaru heard the discussion, we couldn't let him steal the answer. So what we have done is Tim has got another 2-point quotes question, so Amaru will have the chance to steal 2 points. However, he cannot go to multiple choice because he can't have that option as if Brendan already missed it. So, Tim, go ahead and give Amaru that replacement question.
All right, Amaru, your replacement question in quotes for a steal. What Star Trek film has the line, "You know, if Spock were here, he'd say I was an irrational, illogical human being for going on a mission like that"?
Star Trek 09.
That is incorrect. The answer is Generations.
All right.
All right, so we go back to Brendan now. Brendan, this is your third question in quotes.
Okay.
What MCU villain said, "You know who I am, you don't know where I am, and you'll never see me coming"?
The Mandarin.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yes. You'll never see me coming.
All right, Brennan, your next question. What Worlds of DC characters said, "People are afraid of what they don't understand"?
You said World of DC character.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Jarrell.
1. You said Jarrell?
Yes.
That is unfortunately incorrect. Maru, chance for a 2-point steal.
Wonder Woman.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for Jonathan Kent. Jonathan Kent. All right.
Gosh. All right.
Brennan, your last question. What Lord of the Rings character begs for help by saying, "You're part of this world, aren't you? You must help, please."
Who says that quote? Correct.
That's
I'm gonna go with
5, 4,
multiple choice.
3.
Why not?
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Pippin, B, Merry, C, Frodo, or D, Sam.
Frodo.
That is incorrect. Maru, chance at a 1-point steal. Your options once again are A, Pippin, B, Merry, C, Frodo, or D, Sam.
Mary.
That is correct for the 1-point steal. All right. After round 2, Amaru has extended his lead by a little bit. It is now 19-14. So Brendan has some work to do as we get into round number 3. Gentlemen, round number 3 works like this. I will bring up another wheel. This one now only has 6 categories on it. Each one has a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-pointer. You will get 3 spins at the wheel, 1 for each of those point values. A category is eligible to be spun more than once as long as it is a different point value. Every correct answer gets you those points. We will not switch over to the next competitor until the one who goes first takes the lead. So, Brennan, you are behind by 5, so you have a little bit of work to do.
Okay.
So I'm going to bring up the wheel, and then we are going to give you the categories, and then we will give you your first spin. Keep in mind, gentlemen, you do have 1 respin in this round. If you don't like your 3-pointer spin, you can spin again, but then you can't spin on the 5. All right, so
Got it.
y'all's round 3 categories for this evening are Star Trek, Heroes and Villains, Marvel, Quotes, Wizarding World, and Worlds of DC. Brennan, are you ready for your first spin?
Yes, sir.
And here we go. And it's going to be in quotes. Would you like to keep that for 2 points or spin again?
I will keep it.
All right.
All right. So I will give you your questions, Brandon.
Okay.
Your 2-pointer in quotes. Are you ready?
Yes.
What MCU villain says, "I think you're confusing peace with quiet"?
Thanos.
That is incorrect. The answer is Ultron.
Oh. Okay. All right.
All right. We bring back up the wheel.
Ultron.
All right. Brennan, this is now your 3-pointer spin.
Okay.
And it lands on quotes again. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I will. I'll spin again.
All right. This is your 1 free respin. You cannot spin again if you go any further. And this time it is Worlds of DC.
Okay.
All right. Brandon, your 3-pointer in Worlds of DC. Again, you need to hit this to stay in the game.
Yep. Gotcha.
In Shazam, to escape Savannah and the Wizard's lair, where do Billy and his family teleport to?
Carnival affair.
That
So
is
you get-
incorrect.
Yeah, that's incorrect. It's a strip club.
What was it?
It's a strip club.
Oh,
So I was
God.
mistaken before. You can
wow.
still hit your 4-point, or no?
Yeah.
That
You
is
can hit his 5.
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
a
So here's
5-pointer.
That's-
exactly. So here's where it stands.
That's
Brennan still has 1 more spin, his 5-pointer. If he hits this, he will tie Amaru and stay in the game. If he misses, Amaru will win this match via TKO. So, Brennan, you already did use your respin, so we're going to bring back up the wheel one last time. Whatever it lands on, you will take the question from.
I don't know why I thought it was a 4-pointer. It's not. It's like I've never played this game before.
I think it's because Full Metal changed theirs to 4 and 4 rather than.
That might
And
be
it's Marvel, so Marvel is going to be your last category.
Okay.
All right.
For all the marbles.
For all the marbles, your question in Marvel, your 5-point question. During Miles's closing narration of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, it's shown that he and his father spray paint an image of whom?
Probably gonna get this wrong, but it's an image of Spider-Man.
And your winner,
Whew.
by way of technical knockout, Amaru Moses. It was Uncle Aaron or Aaron Davis.
Oh, it was Aaron. Yep, Uncle Aaron.
All right, wow. A close match all the way through. Just an unlucky round for Brandon over there. We're going to go ahead and talk to Brandon first. Brandon, like I said, just an unlucky round 3 right there. But don't put your head down, man. You still scored 14 points in your debut. Round 3, those categories are always random. You never know what they're going to be ahead of time.
Yeah,
that's the one D move we do here in Full Metal Geek. I mean, you just got some bad spins, but you tried to strategize. You got quotes again. You said, screw it, I'm going to spin because it's not working for me. So you didn't play it wrong. Exactly. And you didn't play it wrong. You still played a hell of a game. How are you feeling right now?
I'm bummed out, man. I was hoping to do a little bit better. I was hoping to win. I was hoping to do a little bit better than I did. Getting opponent's choice, that's just how it is. Star Trek isn't one of my best categories. That's why I spun away from it. And opponent's choice, yeah, the quotes, yay. I seemed to be like on the right path. I just couldn't quite get to the destination there.
Yeah, well, this isn't going to be your last time here. We are going to make sure you get at least one more match this season. But thank you so much for being here. Like I said, you did a great job. We'll definitely see you again.
Great job, Amaru.
Yeah. And now we are going to speak with the winner, Amaru Moses. Amaru, you've done it. You've won your first match, and it was a TKO. How are you feeling?
I feel like I scraped away. I know how good Brandon is, and I think the both of us had a couple of miscues. It was either nerves to going too fast or what it was, but I know I had some. I definitely left at least 2 or 3 points on the board. I knew the extra point, but I took a guess to say there was an extra movie that Hans Zimmer did, and it was Wizarding World, and I wanted to go, so I took a guess. I should have went multiple choice, but it still worked out. Same thing with the opponent's choice. I could have given him Star Trek, but I had my own strategy in terms of why I did it. Brandon's a good competitor, man, and I'm just glad that it's way closer than it looks. That's what I'll say. It's way closer than it looks. I'm really happy I was able to app that slip up though. Continue doing what I needed to do. That's what I'm taking away from this. That if I do have that slip up, I can keep going where I need to go and not get flustered. So.
All right. Well, just so you know, so we do know from last week who your next opponent will be in this little race to try to get to Tim, and it's going to be Adam Collins. Any word for Adam?
All right. That's cool. That's cool. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's cool. All right.
All right. Well, we definitely see you next time, Amaru. Thanks for stopping by and congratulations.
Thank you.
Man, very close match there. I'm loving these first matches. We got a lot of good matchups so far. A lot of good people moving on. I mean, how are you feeling, Tim? Seeing all these winners that are moving on to the next stage.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good match. It worked out for Amaru getting spinner's choice and then opponent's choice on Brannon. Those types of things happen. It sucks, but it is what it is. But the score coming out of round 1 being 10-8. That's no slouch. They're clearly both good at what they're doing. But yeah, Amaru is awesome. I've had the pleasure of doing a couple matches with Amaru recently that haven't been aired yet over at Multiplex. But when they come out, you guys are going to be scared. He's a beast. He's awesome. And now I'm convinced Brannon is also a beast because 8 points round 1, that's nothing to joke about. And even getting something an opponent's choice he's not excited about, still did pretty decent, all things considered. So that shows he has a pretty good general knowledge. So it's gonna be fun to see who rises up to take me on. It's gonna be interesting.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, that will do it for us here at Full Metal Geek. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment everything you know to do. For Amaru, for Brennan, for Tim over there, and for me right here, this is the easy part. I'm the Red Ranger, and we will see you guys next time here at Full Metal Geek.